But hopefully that we can see the red team possibly pull out a victory here with their cats. And it looks like Epic might be trying to match or not match Oh, Captain's on the ball this time. I have to familiarize myself with who's what team. But we do have the Sombra on the red team, so wouldn't be surprised here if Captain gets some type of in-game coaching here for Epic, and we might be seeing Epic pop off. Mr. Tux looking to hold the spawn doors. And I don't think red team has noticed. I can't go in red spawn. Oh, there it is. I actually have to go in the physical door. Holy shit.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I've got my stream back up, by the way. But...
Oh, yeah. Oh, and Mr. Tux is spotted right off the bat. Gets hacked, tries to charge out, and I think that's the end for Mr. Tux. Ooh. And that's the go sign here for Plague. Gets a charge off, no pin, though. And the fighting begins here. Down a Reinhardt for the blue team, but down a shield for the red team here. Emort is out. Epic has already been decloaked here, and the D.Va's putting in some work. That's a big pick from the turret. Turret has the best accuracy in this game, besides maybe Bob. And we have Captain here taking a little bit of a nap. Blue team has some time to stabilize, and the Rein v Rein has begun. Lots of big healing coming in for Plague, and none for Mr. Tux. Unfortunate. Red team seems to be taking this first point here pretty definitively. It's a very solid push, even with the 2 stagger kills from the D.Va in the middle there. Now red team looks like they're taking some position here, and Emort is out. Plague gets to swing Fire Strike duty once for a little bit here. And that's a big stagger kill on the Torb. Doesn't even have a turret set up at the moment, so unfortunate. 5v6 here for the red. See if they can capitalize. It's like the payload here just opened the doors. Sinks is still playing on the low ground. And Captain gets a big pick on the Cube. Captain playing the Wrecking Ball here is interesting because Wrecking Ball is just like a really big fat tracer, and he plays it that way. That's a big sleep, big minefield. He's purple and gets punished for the overextension. Mr. Tux clearing some mines, but that's a big high noon. Gonna demech Rosencrantz here on the D.Va, and looks like VX Epic's getting a big hack, and Sync's just popping off, just clicking on people. That's a big sleep on the Reinhardt, though. Unfortunately, gonna get the emo. That's a big purple here. He's gonna walk out, gets the shatter on the lemon. Nano High Noon actually wins it. Mr. Tux, can he clutch this? No, it looks like he's gonna be pinned in the back line, and Cube is gonna do what he can. Looks like Red's just cleaning up here on this push. 4 minutes in the time bank still. I don't think this is the first time that looks like the payload's actually stopped. Not the best bomb there. Kinda didn't seem too, but oh, gets the remet kill onto Eevee on the Mercy. Still alive on the low ground though, unfortunately not going to get any healing down there. They're going to leave her staggered a little bit. Finally got the pick, and Captain's making space up front. It's a 5v6 here on the point. Mr. Tux getting the support this time, being able to swing his hammer. That's a good fire strike right there. Can they press this advantage? Oh, gets the hack there on the right, and Cube's chasing on the Reaper. Can the Reaper get the pick? Exact. Oh, it's a big EMP. That looks like it's getting, what, 2 people EMP. Down goes Tux. Rosencrantz back on the Orisa. That's going to be some good spam damage, but that's a window going to melt through that Orisa shield. Plague's playing on the wrong side of the window here, though. Can't get that double healing. It was a big sleep, and Sync's almost pulled off the bridge. Rosencrantz left it a little close. Plague's just doing what he can. That's a huge minefield. Mr. Tux charging in just before the mines activate. That's a shatter. 2 on the ground. Oh, but that's actually a big Moriko lesson, saving the team. Half a lemon just trying to get out with his life, but Plague being able to do a lot. Big pin. Sync's gonna... I don't know if that was needed, but just, you know, it confirmed the second point here, and we're on to third phase, which is the best phase here with all the Halloween decorations that we have for Halloween in June. Plague taking some space. They're up right now a person. Rosencrantz get picked off by Sync's just clicking on heads. And looks like Captain and the Sombra setting up in somewhat of sync, and Plague playing this corner. This is Plague's corner here, but those are some good stickies. Captain's in. There's the engage here. Blue team's up 1. Are they going to press this advantage here? 2 Reinhardts waiting to swing here. Scallywag needs to go in and build that shatter up fast as possible. Throws the shatter down. Another shatter comes in, picks up 2. Oh, that's a lot of ults invested from the blue team. That's a Q fight if I've ever seen one. But can they get the stagger picks on these supports here? Mr. Tux has the supporter behind him. He's able to back up. Throws a fire strike in. Doesn't get anything, but that's okay. He's going to get back into the cage. We'll see a Captain doing pretty well here on the Wrecking Ball, even with everything that's going on. They don't really have any CC on the side of the blue team here, besides just the sleep dart, and even that doesn't do as much as possible in terms of getting everyone to turn around and focus. Plague's in. That's a big nano boost for everybody. Emort's out. Oh, but Mr. Tux gets taken out here. Now red team has all the space in the world to take this next corner. 180 shatter, gets everybody. Plague charges in, takes the Orisa down. Oh, but he pays for it. Scallywag there with the focusing beam. And here comes the Nano Reaper. That's not going to make it fun for Captain. Captain tries to get out, leaves his supports there alone, and Reaper's going to pick off both supports. But we have 3 here on card. No. Oh, Cube carrying this third point here. And there was a, I didn't even see where that... I didn't see where that EMP even hit, but seemed to might have been a misclick. Fat-fingered Q like I do all the time, and Sombra's in the backlines here looking for an easy pick. Possibly looking... Oh, hacks the Sigma. Gets some good ult charge, back up to 25%. We're getting there. Blue team's giving a little bit of space here. We're on the double shield versus Wrecking Ball Rhine. I think, I don't even know who's going to work out well here, but Plague might get some easier shatters. Especially with the shield break that we're able to see with the Hanzo over on the red team. Plague taking some space, making it... Sinks has a huge sideline there, but Cube's in the backline. That could be big. And Plague's purple, charges out, but finds Cube in the backline, peeling for the support. And that's a big Dragon Strike. That separates Tux on the left, but I don't think that Captain realized it. And that's okay. Plague is alone over here. Gonna get the pin into the golden Orisa. Not gonna do anything, but Orisa goes down. Sinks is carrying this third point here. Doing phenomenal. The red team finally has a full push in. Big mines on the point, and that's gonna be it. Can they call their targets? Maybe one last contest? That's gonna cancel that ult. That's big. Plague gonna charge back, try and deal with the Reaper, but oh, still 1 meter left, and Blue's on. They're contesting here. 1-1. They're still touching. It's just Tux. Can someone get out there to next? Oh no, that's a pretty good hold there on third point though for Blue. Definitely needed it with how those first 2 points went. And now they'll get the chance to attack, and anything can happen.
Switching sides. Initiating match.
I don't know how I would do this with another person, like especially like cold and like trying to toss stuff up to them and not. That seems like the difficult part of casting. Like I can sit here and talk about Overwatch all day, but
Yeah, true enough. I don't know how they managed to get their timings right. You know, so that they're not talking over each other.
Yeah. At one point, I know Jane brought in. Oh, I forgot which one it was. He brought in one of the Overwatch League casters for some of his ELO hell pugs, and then he was like, "Oh, like let's cast," and like they talked about all the stuff that goes into casting and like the communication and like the tips and tricks from one caster to the other. It's like you need to cast with like the same person a lot of times, so that way you guys kind of understand when you're throwing back and forth, so you're not ever talking over each other, but like you have that back and forth communication.
Right. It's like a team.
It's wild.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
All right, we have the Pharah up and above, and oh, that's a big hook from Captain onto the Pharah, taking her out of the sky. You don't need a hit scan when you have a hook. And now he's on the high ground, looking for another pick. Ooh, might have looking there for the Junkrat for the squishy, and Captain's not even gonna be pressured out just yet. Here we go. Captain's in the power position here on the bridge. Doesn't miss misses the hook there. Cube making some space for his team. And the tank's just not finding some space to push. It looks like they're gonna try and push through here on the right side. Plague's holding this corner like it's his life. Oh, he doesn't have a hook, but they're back again. Just swinging, building up this ult charge here. Red Plague definitely getting the better end. And that's a big hook on Mr. Tux. And that's the go sign there for Plague, and try and see if he can get the Zarya out. But it looks like Red's definitely holding this strong, and Blue might be able to get an exit kill here. Nope. Another hook. Ooh, actually Scallywag's able to punish Captain there. That's a slow walk for the big old Roadhog there. Oh, big hook, or big hack there onto the Pharah. Not able to boost her jet or use her concussive blast to get out of there. Now blue team just holding some space, and there it is. Mr. Tux sees an opening. He goes in. Doesn't get the bubble. That's a big window right there. That might... As long as they don't peek that, but if anything, it's going to buy at least a little bit of time there. Plague's got Shatter here, and let's see if Mr. Tux can know that, read it, and get a block. Damage boosted, High Noon down the middle, finds the Junkrat. Mr. Tux alone there on the right side. Oh, they're just, all the ults gets canceled. Free Shatter there. Their red team just says, we're all hitting Q, but that's a big sleep on the Reinhardt by half a lemon. Might have saved his life and let him get out. Got the purple, but let's see if Plague might get punished. No, he knows to back up there. Gonna go again for the pin. That's another sleeping Reinhardt. And the pin's in, and Scallywag and Mr. Tux combo there to finally take vengeance there on Plague and punish him for being overextended. That's got to be a go sign here for the blue team. Blue team needs to get in and punish. Find some picks on the healers and make sure. Ooh, and Cube finds the McCree diff on Sinks. They're pushing in. Mr. Tux's shield's low. He's close to Shadow. Needs to land a pretty juicy fire strike before the Reinhardt's back. And the Reinhardt's back. And Blue's just playing a little too slow here almost. That's a big pin. Mr. Captain's in. That's a big emo. But, oh, that actually canceled the EMP there on the tire. That's huge. Keep swinging there, Mr. Tux. No Reinhardt. Oh, jumps into the Shatter a little bit too far. Oh, it's a big purple there on the Captain. They need to focus this Roadhog right now. And Lemon's able to stay alive there with thanks to the Mercy healing. And Blue's going to take first point. It was a hard fight, but, you know, the point's the point, and now they can roll through second. Blue team definitely has an ult advantage here as well, but Red's coming up on them pretty fast, so looking to take an early fight here, maybe engage with Valkyrie, get damage boost on everybody, and save Nano for maybe to counteract one of the red team's ults and keep somebody alive. But it looks like Plague has built up another Blossom, and ooh, Sinks finds Rosencrantz here with the High Noon over on the left side of the map, where him and Captain seem to be, you know, just holding that ground. Or no, that was the Sombra. And Sinks takes revenge on Cube here. Oh, and Mr. Tux is under. He's alone. What's going on here? Blue seems to be getting a little discombobulated here. He's backing out. They need just a big old regroup here. Sink's able to roll away. Mr. Tux misses the pin, but that's... Ooh. Big grab right there. Mr. Tux needs to be swinging into that immortality field there to take it out too. The pin in deep downtown. High Noon finds the Mercy. Ult's just being thrown left and right here. Mr. Tux is in. He's swinging. Just keep swinging, Tux. The big hack. That's a purple onto Plague. Plague's falling drastically low there, but a guy saves him with the Emort field. The purple wears off. The healing comes. Guys has a window. He probably have two if he used it last time. That's a big purple from half a lemon. Bubbled him out of there too with the Zarya, knowing to keep the Ana alive. And here they are. They're going to hold this corner here, so that way the push coming up is hopefully going to be a little bit more successful. And Sinks is dropping low, trying to get a cheeky pick. A guy's holding that high ground, and looks like Cube's going to go try and punish him for it. But a guy knows it's coming here. Scallywag drops it over the top, gets Emor field out. That's a big fire strike there from Tux, and oh, it's going to be big if it happens. No, the hook cancels. The fire strike kills it. Mr. Tux in. Plague gets the pin, the hack. This looks like it's all over here for this fight. The Mercy's down. Half a lemon might be able to escape with his life. He's gonna get out. But blue team just not able to take a really cohesive fight here. Alright, we're taking positions. McCree's looking for quick little pop shots there, but Mr. Tuck says he wants to take this right side, take castle, which I like that move. Definitely take this high ground bridge position with where it is, but Cube and half a lemon on the flank, and that's gonna bust the shield. That's gonna pin him in. Oh, that just makes a lot of space there on Caps. That's a good ult right there at the end. There's the hook. There it is. Half a lemon's alone. He's got the purple, and Mr. Tux is gonna find a pick. They're down one now. And Sync's looking to finish it off with a high noon. Pops it into the shield. Down goes Mr. Tux. This looks like it might be the end here. Unless we get the Valkyne res off. A little bit more mobility, a little more range. Oh, that's a great res. The Shatter comes in though, finds two. Nano Cube here on the Soldier. Soldier doesn't need any type of his abilities. He already got his healing field down. Oh, and that's a big Shatter. Tux gets two on the ground. Finds one pick. Blue, does Blue have it in him here? Captain's Purple is only getting the damage reduction there. Leaping Reinhardt, smart on Tux, finish the Mercy. Rein's charging in, big counter pin, keep him there and punish him. Cube coming up big there on the Soldier. Red might have one more stagger fight, possibly, but looks like Tux is going to say, no, I'm holding these doors. We're getting the second point. But does he know? Do they know Captain's coming in on the left? Oh, and he has ult. Oh, but punished. Big bubbles there from Rosenkratz. Oh, and he scouted out the Sombra. Oh, he doesn't know it's in there. Big res there, keeping it 6v6. Cube's in a great position there for the visor, but Sinks just punishes him, gets one and hits a couple extra shots on him. But Mr. Tux makes him pay, and it's even again. And that's a big pin from Plague. Finds the Reinhardt pick. Free reign there for Reinhardt now. Oh, and they're just cleaning up. This is where Reinhardt really excels on this map, these tight corners. And now they're going to hold... Are they going to hold close? No, they're going to hold the corner here. Blue team has one more good fight if they all regroup and push in together. And Captain's going to try and pick off a straggler. Oh, he's looking for the flank on the left. Big hacker there on the Tux. Big bubble on the Rosenkratz. And he's just going to say, no, you guys are out. Oh, and that's a big pick there on the Captain. Now it's a 6v5 on the point. The Fire Strike to build up some extra ult charge. Plague's looking for the Shatter. He gets it. Oh, but the Nano Boost is going to save. And then the res comes in from Eevee onto Captain in the backline. And now he has free reign. No one's turning around for him. I don't think half the team knows he's there. Half a lemon still just trying to keep his Reinhardt alive and pays for it. Captain with a couple big hooks. It's a 3v2 on the point here, but Cube with a big visor. And a guy drops the window right on the cart. Plague coming back on the D.Va for speed. Doing what he can. Scallywag, big tire, not able to do too much. The Shatter comes in, but no charge to get to the point. And red team wins with a strong hold there on the third point.
Play of the game.
That was awesome.
Definitely, like, if I have to cast, I'm like, I'm gonna need to actually do research and remember what everything's fucking called.
Yeah, that's one thing that you see in all the time. Always calling the proper names of things, and it's like, man, they didn't call it lamp once.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if that's like something that's like